I guess it's time to meet dear old mom, who, I mean, we did have like a brief conversation with her on the phone, but like, I wonder if she actually has a Sprite or not. Hey, you! Do you know where my tie is? Where's my fucking No, I can do it myself. He just tries anyway. In one of her rare moments of panic, Yu calls me over, tie in hand. That's right, today's the day that her mother is coming. The panic, however, comes less from her arrival and more from the fact that she's coming much earlier than planned. Oh. I've taken a shower, donned my best clothes, combed my hair, memorized my lines. I had lines, but with the schedule change, I still don't feel ready. Damn, we're not a shitty couple, we're just weird. Tama-chan watches us with the boredom of a child watching a horse race. With her elbow on the table, cheek in her hand. Even. How rude. That's fine. I don't even care if I'm suffocating. She gives the knot one final tug. Nope, that's perfect. Thanks. Okay. For the final touch, she reaches up and tweaks my hair for a second. Hey! As cool as a snow woman. And you look stunning yourself. You always do, though. So. Okay, we don't have to get all embarrassed right now. She fidgets. And, of course, her face rends as well. You is still weak to direct phrases. Direct praise like that. It's a fact that the universe that blushing girls are fundamentally adorable. This is especially true for you, who doesn't usually let her emotions show that much, even though she's been showing them a whole lot more. I feel like saying it again just for kicks. No, really, you're ridiculously beautiful. Oh my god. A painting of you could replace the Mona Lisa in the lobby. It'd command a way higher price. Damn! Wait, hold on. The other girls are still here? You know what? I'm okay with this. I like how we're just used to this at this point. Especially when that's my brother, who I wanted this whole time. Today? That's every day. None of the others seem happy about this, but that's nothing new. It's just as common as seeing Arlay walking around naked. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with my appearance, but I turn to the mirror to inspect myself nonetheless. Okay, I do look okay, right, you? Okay, please. Oh, thank God. I was hoping I could look, I don't know, sharper than I always do, around 70% more ideally. My hair just falls out. Oh my god! Oh, okay. I was expecting her to say 70% isn't just a little, but she didn't jump for the sitcom style retort today. I'm kind of shocked, actually. Okay. Instead, she takes my hand and leans against me. Emmy's just got a room. Can't deny that. She's right. I can feel the warmth build in my chest just from her presence. Which is ironic, actually, since she's a snow woman. It's about time. In a matter of minutes, the clock will strike 10. It's almost time for her to arrive. I give you one last reassuring squeeze. Well, we'll be able to stay together forever if this goes well. Then let's do just that. I'm sure seeing us will convince your mom we should stay together. Oh my god. Honey. You know I will. Babe. Oh, someone kill me. I give another gentle squeeze to drive the point home. It's so soft, so warm, so gentle, and such a calming scent. Doing this reminds me of how it feels. Yeah, how it feels to love. When'd you get let in the house? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Time stops. Time stop! Actually, it's more like she stopped it on arrival. What? Is that all you... I'm assuming she doesn't have a Sprite. Is that all you need? Is that all you needed? I mean, you probably could at least a little bit. You're a snow woman, so... what? Who on earth is this woman in our living room? And did she just see that whole exchange between myself and you? She just had a front row seat to all of it. I should charge an admission fee. I was about to ask, who on earth are you, like an idiot? It's already obvious from both the Japanese clothing and smile that closely resembles you's. It's in this time and place addressing us like that. She could only be one person. By any chance, would you be... I knew it. It's quite a shame that she doesn't have a Sprite, but you know, you only get a Sprite if you're important, so... She greets me with a charming, polite bow. Hello, I'm Ren Fujima. I'm honored to finally meet you. She's just shaken. I bow in turn. No, I'm so awkward. This is not how I wanted our first meeting to happen. Her timing could have been any worse. Okay. Who expects to meet their son-in-law to be for the first time in the middle of a lovey-dovey scene with their daughter? Yeah, that usually doesn't happen, but you know, if a good impression could be compared to summer weather, then seeing us like this would be like an ice age. Although maybe that's a good thing for Yukiona. I'm too panicked to think straight. Slap me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Back! Oh my god! Use faces upon mine before I can react, and our lips are locked together. Quite the masculine way of calming me down in a sense, but it works well. Thankfully, I'm just that easy to placate. You need to... Jesus. I don't think that's how... Wait, there's a hidden meaning to what she's saying? Is this all bullshit, or is this actually implied? None of those words actually came out of her mouth. She's extracting way too much meaning from that for it to be true. Or wait, is there some kind of secret Yukiona code that I'm not really picking up on? Shut up for like 5 seconds. Oh shit, now I gotta make dinner. I mean, I always make dinner every night. Except for you, you've been making dinner too. Oh, that ain't gonna be a problem considering we just kind of do it all the time. So for boys, they just replace the word for woman with man, and that's it. Hearing that word makes me imagine something Yeti-like, though. She just fucking flies out the door. It's so weird that Tama's the head of this place. When, like, I always just think of her as just another derp. Yu's mother imperiously follows Tama-chan's lead, walking with an air of dignified satisfaction. So we're done here. Seriously? Feel like things were still more or less unfinished. That's how I feel. I'm not just imagining that, am I? I guess? Yu leaps into my arms. I don't often see you in such high spirits. I mean, that's cool. She did give us her blessing. Wait, was that all? That's all it took? When was that established? I mean, I'm as happy as you are, but logically speaking, like, all we've done is make out for a few seconds in front of your mother. It's not every day you end up making out in front of your parents. She kisses me over and over, fiercely enough to leave marks all over my face and neck. I feel like she's actually sucking on me when she does that. Whoa! I still find it hard to believe. Was showing her mother a makeout scene the only thing that we had to do? Was this what you was planning all along? And I still find it hard to believe that her mother was satisfied just by seeing that. That's so weird. I have so many questions. I have many questions too! Well, whatever. Don't whatever me, game. Fact of the matter is that her mother has recognized our relationship. As long as you stays by my side in the end, as long as I can continue to see her smile this way, it's fine. Dude. I just can't help but feel like there's a catch. Night has fallen. As usual, you and I are unwinding in my room. And you're making out with me too much. Ugh, she kisses my neck again. Oh, sure you say that, but we didn't even have a proper conversation with her. Yes? She cranes her neck to repeatedly kiss my neck, continuing upward behind my ear. Woo! And now she's nibbling on my ear. It tickles a little bit. She's been at this for a while. Since the moment we walked in here, she's been all over me. Almost like a cat marking its territory. She's been nibbling and licking and rubbing all face and all over me. The scents of her sweat and saliva mix and hang in the air around me. It's getting a little spicy. Hold on. Oh, she sucks on my cheeks. Kind of feels nice. She's sucking on your cheeks. What? Or more accurately, arousing. My hand unconsciously finds its way under Yu's skirt. Whoa! 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 She is something down there. Holy bejesus, this is too much. She trembles at my touch. It's okay, I'm just touching her thighs. It's fine, you know. And her hot breath flows over my face. I can tell that she's already so... Whew! Her panties must be completely see-through. I mean, what if she's just wearing... Well, she was wearing white panties the other day, so of course they're probably, you know, see-through. I see some juices. It's cool. I know. I know. We were already led to this point. Her eyes glisten in longing. Then they fall to my midriff. So cute, so beautiful, and so damn sexy. I can't hold myself back either.
私たち、もう親公認の婚約者だから。
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking? Yeah?
子供作っても大丈夫だよ。
Her words elicited an immediate reaction from me, both physically and otherwise.
案ずるより産むが安しって言うでしょ。
I'm not sure that platitude applies here. We sit upright and look each other in the eye. Oh, and piece by piece we remove our clothing. Whoa! You and I hardly even need to say a word to each other. We both know what the other's thinking. There's no turning back now. Not that I'd really want to. Oh, Jesus. In a moment, we're left staring at each other's stark naked bodies.
霊をしっかりと奥まで感じたい。そのままで入ってきてほしい。
Now, do you mean like my tongue inside your mouth? Surely you mean just that. I mean,
だからしよう。
surely I'm down for another makeout session.
それとも私と子供作るのは嫌？
Oh no, not right now. I mean, it's a little too early in our lives. I do, but she desperately wants me to say it myself. What? I pull her in by the shoulders and wrap my arms around her. Of course I want to. I want to connect with her more than anything right now. Let's make a baby you.
じゃあいっぱい中に出してね。
Ah, the fire truck is gonna do some work. We share one more kiss, and it's time to get down to business. Oh no. Should I just... I don't even... Oh my god. How is that even... How is that even Steve... Look, listen. She seems being real weird lately. I love how it just... I mean, it doesn't say... It never said all ages version. It's just said... It's she...
おはようございます。あなた。
Good morning. I assume we did it like a lot because, well, I'm only assuming. It doesn't show me the full scene. First thing I see when I wake up is you smiling face. Good morning, you. Something's different about that greeting. Dear?
さあ、気が早いって思う？
I mean, you've been calling me honey and shit, and I've been calling you babe. Nah, I don't think so. You can call me whatever you like, but I don't think it'll change much. You lets out a giggle lying atop my chest. The vibration tickles a bit. What a happy feeling.
ねえ、レン。
Yeah? My eyelids flutter drowsily. I take a moment to appreciate the heat of her body, her weight on my chest, the sensation of her skin against mine, her calming scent.
私ね、今、とっても幸せだよ。
I would not even be surprised if you were pregnant at this point after last night, so that might make you extra happy.
本当にね、心が温かくなる。私、胸がいっぱいで、ずっとこうしていていいよね。
The look on her face is one of pure bliss. I don't think she could be any more content than she is right now. I feel like her body temperature is rising a little bit. Does happiness raise one's body temperature? That must be the case. Yeah. I nod in agreement. We should stay just like this then. Forever and ever. Let's just bask in this feeling some more. As long as I have you here with me, I wouldn't mind never moving from this spot. You smiles wider. I could look at that face forever if I was given the chance. This expression I love to see on her. You repeats what she said 1,000,000 times.
大好き。
The smile persists. Okay, bye. Hello?
ねえ、
Yeah? Yes, you. Why the kimono?
全部ベトベトになっちゃったから洗濯してて。
She's like, if you know what I mean. I don't. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Who would have thought we'd have so much diddly during the week that all of her clothes would be rendered unwearable because she just didn't bother to do the laundry the night of. Well, considering it's you, it's not that much of a surprise. With her diddly drive, this might become a weekly occurrence. We may often end up losing count of how many times we end up doing it. I'm not sure who I'm trying to make excuses for. I'm just talking in my head.
それよりお母さん知らない？
Why would I see? No. No, your mom? I haven't. Why?
そう、携帯にも出ないし、ホテルに電話してももう帰ったって言うし。
She's like, my job here is done. So wouldn't that mean she's gone back home then?
それはないと思うんだけど。
Then what is she doing? She probably hasn't. Who would just up and leave without telling her daughter goodbye? So maybe she's on her way to the dorm right now. Maybe she's just taking the scenic route on the way here.
お願いしていい？
Sure. I mean, we don't need a missing mom. Just as you and I put on our shoes and leave the building. She's just there.
その必要はありませんよ。
We knew it! There she is, standing outside.
お母さん。
Without a sprite.
昨晩はお楽しみでしたね。
How do you know? She giggles with her hand covering her mouth. Did you hear us? How?
いいえ、ただ孫が楽しみですね。
She's just out the window, just watching us. Oh, oof. There's the oof. There it is. Did she actually hear us, or was that a misleading, or was that a leading question? I don't think what we did last night was loud enough to hear outside the room. I don't know. You could be pretty loud, I think. I don't know. But she's not wrong to assume that a boy and girl in love would do such things. I really wish she wouldn't bring it up directly like that, though. Wait, hold on. Did she come back here to tell us that?
最後にあなたたちの答えを聞かせてちょうだい。
Of course, there was more to her return than that. All right.
本当にあなたたちは二人で今後の人生を歩んでいくのね。
Sure.
人間と魔族で。
I don't see a problem with it. That teasing tone she had when she first spoke is gone. She is fully serious about this one. As a human and demon, huh? I rolled the thought over in my mind again. I recall the first day I met you, and the day that I learned that she was a Yukiona, and the days in between the two. I look to my side, and she's there, looking at me, at the girl I now know I love. She's a Yukiona who can't take the cold, a girl who does things her way, but is also very frank about how she feels. This is the girl I fell in love with. Oh, the girl who, even before that, had fallen in love with me. But she's still a normal girl at heart. I know that. Yu gazes up at me anxiously. She doesn't have to worry. You? I nod and take her hand in mine. I'm done with the way I used to be. I won't just let things happen to me. I have to own this moment myself. It's high time I started wearing my heart on my sleeve. Oh. Miss Ayasaki, I know that you and I are different. You know, demon and human. I grip Yu's hand and face her mother with her. Aw, that's actually kind of cute. I feel like my knees might give out beneath me. I won't let them. But the differences really mean nothing to us. I state my case as frankly as words will allow. This is everything I wanted to say. A difference in race has no bearing on our relationship. Maybe it'll cause arguments between us in the future, but it doesn't matter. The Yu I know is... No, Yu herself is fundamentally a normal girl. I tighten my hand around Yu's. We're both trembling now. Yu squeezes back. She's seemingly reassuring me that I don't need to feel so nervous. Even if we argue, even if we're not the same race, you is you. I am me. And we are each other. And together we will rule the galaxy. I fell in love with you because of who she is. And I'll do anything it takes to make her happy. Literally, race doesn't matter. Race, species, not this. Wait, would you? I mean, she's a Yukiona, so that's a different. I hope nothing I said sounded off. Or maybe my body language wasn't up to snuff. I wouldn't know. But my thoughts on the matter have been fully expressed, regardless. You told me this before. I don't need to be careful with my words. Speaking the whole truth is more important than being eloquent. I think I've accomplished that at least. She's like, this is the answer I've always wanted. After a short silence, I hear Yu's mother release a chuckle. How very similar it is to the way Yu laughs. The family resemblance goes farther than looks, clearly. So Yu's mom literally just looks like Yu, just older. Yes? A little? She looks directly at you as she says this. In her eyes, I can see that she does care for her daughter. Oh, trust me. Just her eyes shift back to me. Oh, I certainly am. I give a big nod to reinforce my point, making sure to retain eye contact through and through. The dignified woman before me knows you better than I do, but I've witnessed all of Yu's habits by this point. It's part of the image I see whenever I look at her now. Nope. No, ma'am. I shake my head. That needs to be something that not just Yu's mother, but you and I ourselves can say. Now it's Yu's turn to answer. Yu grips my hand and nods. Well, ain't that just adorable? Oh, she's smiling, she says so confidently, gazing up at me. I mirror the gesture. Her mother, meanwhile, keeps looking at me. Indeed, it feels like my hand is permanently affixed to hers now. I don't feel like I could tear my eyes away from her if I tried. Yu's mother continues. Noticed what? You're right, she hasn't. It's hot enough outside these days to melt a human being to a puddle, but you would usually still complain that she feels cold. I am her warmth, the dream. She grins. A smile as pure as falling snow. Such a soft, gentle expression. I could feel her trust in me through those eyes. I bow my head to my mother-in-law to be. Ma'am, I can promise that I will never let you go as long as I live, until we get to another route. Then, well, sucks to be you, I guess. You won't ever feel cold again on my watch. Whatever happens in our lives, I'll be there to hold her hand. So I'll ask directly. I would like to take your daughter's hand in marriage. Damn. Oh, I accidentally clicked. She was still in the middle of doing thinking noises. Silence falls between us again. We don't speak, nor do we move. There should be the cicadas chirping around here, but right now I feel like they're all far away, as if some soundproof bubble is around us. This continues for a moment until...
二人の婚約を認めます。お母さん。
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I yell out in gratitude and bow my head. I feel like my eyes might tear up if I don't express this a surge of emotion otherwise. Yu's mother has officially recognized our relationship.
いいのよ、このファッキンボーイ。
What? Fucking? What? The fuck? I lift my head to see her walking away.
また来るわね。暑苦しいレディース&ジェントルメン。
You fucking boy.
でも今度はそちらからかも。雪かきがあなたたちを待ってるわ。
Wait, hold this is getting weird. Wait, hold on a sec. What? I'm dumbfounded by her random comment. I stand there wordlessly. Before long, she's out of sight. You, what the fuck was that?
やったね。
You, what the fuck was that? You?
もういつでも結婚できる。いつする？今日？明日？
You. Wait a sec, what just happened? She just called me you fucking boy. Does she like me or not? She tilts her head quizzically. Am I the only one here who found that remotely strange? No?
わかった。翻訳してなかったってこと？
Please. Oh God, yes, please.
じゃあ、また来るわね。熱々のカップルさんたち。
How does that translate from you fucking boy?
次はこちらの実家にいらっしゃい。おもてなししてあげるわね。だよ。
Okay, that was the last part, I guess. That's the wildest translation I've ever heard in my life. Does everybody talk like that in Yukiona territory? Is that like a dialect? Do you talk like that at home?
あれがお母さんの巣。多分、レンに心を許したんだと思う。
You fucking boy. So she was just trying to make me make a more proper impression. I feel like getting along with her might have its challenges after the wedding.
そんなことより、結婚できるよ、レン。
I mean, Yu's a weirdo, so it's only natural that her mom would be weird too. Yu leaps into my arms and I hold her up.
いつする？今？それとも夕方？
Oh my God, there's planning that needs to be done. What happened to today or tomorrow? I do want to get married, but we're still students, remember?
そうだね。夏休み入ってからにする？
All of you, that's probably the soonest. I was thinking more like once we've graduated.
わかった。じゃあ、卒業式の後に結婚式ね。
Right after, we get out of our gowns, put on our suits and dresses, and go to the wedding. Well, whatever. It's just a matter of when, not if. I guess we're going to tie the knot for real. If we're going to do it, we might as well do it sooner. You know, fuck it. So we might as well just walk from one ceremony hall to another. That way we can have Emmy, Ruria, and the others tag along to see it. I take her hand again. Emmy would just be puking. Oh, this love. Still cool to the touch, a pleasant sensation. Thankfully, this means I'm still warm enough for her. We gaze into each other's eyes again. And with hardly disguised glee, we nod to each other.
愛してる。ねえ。ずっと。永遠に。
She beams at me as she speaks. Her eyes are wet with tears of joy. One such tear trails down her cheek, like a snowflake falling in summer. I pretend not to notice it. I'll love you forever too, you. It's the only answer I really need to give. I pull you close beside me, close enough to melt together and become one. What? To become one again. There it is, in a pure sense. I will always carry her with me. The sun shines down on us from above. I feel like I become a ray of sunlight myself. And like the sun, I will always keep you warm. Now and forever. Aw, that was nice. Oh shit, is that the end? Huh. Guess they're gonna have like a character-specific little ending thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, additional content? What the shit? There's additional content in the extra menu, such as prologues, game development documents, and actors' comments. Okay, sub-heroine routes have been unlocked, which apparently are really short and really only need one episode from what people are telling me. So there's that. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can like change reset to default. Fuck that. We did use. Now we're on use. So I like that. You can change it depending on who you actually want as your character. Oh, I'm literally looking at the screen and be like, all right, where do I need a sensor? Nothing needs sensor. It's fine. So, use route was mostly diddly, but at the same time, it was very sweet and weird at the same time. It was interesting. I liked it. I mean, you know, it was fun. So, who are we doing next? Probably Miyabi, honestly, just because everyone else loves her, or Varia. Poor little Arle. She's gonna be last. Actually, no. It's these two. One of these two is gonna be last. But we're gonna do Miyabi or Varia next because I know these two, you and Miyabi, were kind of like neck and neck, except not really because you like blast her out of the water. And next was Miyabi after that in popularity contest. But who knows? Maybe it's different now. So yeah, Miyabi or Varia next. Take your pick, and I'll be back with whatever the hell you guys want me to do. If Oh, God, burp. If it was up to me, we'd be during Ruria, because she's kind of grown on me. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this route. I know I did. It was fun and did me build. I bet you all of them are. And I'll see you next time.